Hello everyone, welcome back and thank you for watching. If you're new here, my name is Maria. I do DIYs, hauls, reviews and more. So if you love to craft and do budget friendly home decor, you should definitely subscribe and hit the bell button to get notified every time I upload. In today's video, I will be sharing with you 7 boho DIYs. This video is also in collab with these beautiful talented ladies. I will leave their link to their channel down below in the description. My first DIY is so easy and simple to do. From Dollar Tree, I will be using this vase. I will be painting half of the vase white, and to do that I need some tape. I don't have the painter's tape, I just have this clear tape, so I will be using this. To decorate my vase, I cut 3 pieces of jute string, and then I'm going to cut 3 pieces of this white string. Both of these are from Dollar Tree. I cut them all the same size. I will be using this white string in all my DIYs. I'm going to tie all of them together and then separate them. One white and one brown, and then I'm going to make a braid. It's not the perfect braid, but it still looks nice. I will be using hot glue to glue this. I am going to tie it now with a separate piece of string, and it's going to make this little tassel at the end. The last thing I did was add these beads. I don't know where these are from because my beautiful friend Fanny sent them to me. Thank you so much, Fanny. It was so sweet of you, and I was so excited to use these. My second DIY is this cute little shelf. I absolutely love how this turned out. When I first started doing this, I had no clue what I was doing, and I just grabbed some things I already had and started putting them together. So to make this, I will be using a 6x8 canvas, half of the 8x10 canvas, 3 paint sticks, and 6 jumbo popsicle sticks. If you don't have any paint sticks, you can use 9 jumbo popsicle sticks instead. The first thing I will be doing is cutting the paint sticks to the size of the canvas. Then I'm going to cut them using my scissors. These will be used for the front side of the little shelf. I started by gluing the back piece first, so I'm going to flip the canvas and then glue 3 of the jumbo popsicle sticks using hot glue. Next, I'm going to glue the half pieces of the large 8x10 canvas like this. I accidentally glued the wrong 8x10 pieces. I was supposed to glue the smaller ones. I had 2 different sides. So because I did that, I had to add an extra piece of paint stick to it, which I had to cut in half so it can fit there. And for the sides, I cut the rest of the popsicle sticks to the right size and then glued them to them. To finish it off, all I did was finish painting it using the antique wax. And that is it for this beautiful shelf. You can decorate it however you like. My third DIY was the easiest of them all. All I did was put things together. I didn't need to glue or paint anything. And for this DIY, I will be using this crafter square wood plaque I got from Dollar Tree, this clear container I already had, and some Dollar Tree pebbles. To decorate this, I will be using this succulent plant I got from Dollar Tree. And that is it, guys. To top it off, all I did was add some garland beads around it. My fourth DIY was inspired by several different posts I seen on Instagram, Facebook. For this DIY, I will be reusing a 6x8 canvas I got from Dollar Tree. I removed the canvas and painted it with an antique wax. I will be also using these jumbo popsicle sticks that I once cut and paint and I never ended up using. I decided to use them for this DIY, and all I'm doing is just putting them together, going in one direction like an arrow, and then I'm going to put the canvas on top and trace the canvas and then cut them. Once I was done cutting them, I flipped the canvas over and then I started to glue them. When I finish gluing them all, I paint some with the antique wax and some with the Waverly chalk paint in white. Next, I'm going to use this piece of picture frame that I removed in one of my previous DIYs and glue it to the back. So like that, I can use it standing up. The last thing I did was added this tassel I made out of the white string. My fifth DIY is this planner hanger. For this DIY, I will continue using this string from Dollar Tree. I'm going to recycle this cereal container. The first thing I did was wrap the string around the foam board the Dollar Tree carries and cut it. Then in order for me to put all these strings into a bead, I had to put tape around it. Then I made a knot at the top and then at the bottom of the bead. Next, I will be using this floral wire I got from Dollar Tree, and I will be using this little container just as a guide to help me make the perfect circle. I'm going to use some of that string to cover the wire. I'm going to just wrap it around the entire wire. Now I'm going to tie the other strings to this circle, and to do that I will be using this glass container to help me. The first thing I will be doing is splitting the strings into 3 parts. Depending the height of your planter, that is where you're going to tie the string. Once I am done doing that, all I did was added some more beads to the top. I will add the container and this succulent plant I got from Dollar Tree. To hang my plant, I will be using this shower curtain thing. And that is it for this DIY. My sixth DIY will be this Macrame wall hanging. For this DIY, I will be using an 8x10 canvas I got from Dollar Tree. I'm going to remove the canvas and paint it using my antique wax. While that is drying, I'm going to work on the tassels. And I will be using this sign and the string I have been using in all my DIYs. I'm going to wrap it around several times, actually a lot of times, and then I am going to cut them. I'm going to fold it and then cut it again. Next, I will be doing a lot of different little tassels, so I have to divide all of these into different little ones. Once I am done doing that, I'm going to tie him to the frame, but I'm going to tie him to where it is like this. I don't know how to explain this, but it's going to make like a little tassel at the top. I am going to do that to all of them. The last thing I did was add some beads to the hanger, and this is it for my Macrame wall hanging. My 7th and last DIY will be this modern bohemian mirror. For this DIY, I will be using this 8x10 mirror I got from Dollar Tree. I will also be using the Macrame wall hanging. The only thing I did was just switch the tassels to the other side of the wood frame. I will be gluing the mirror, but first I want to tie the beads to the frame. This frame doesn't have a back part, so I will be using the canvas part I took off from the canvas. I'm going to cut it to the size of the frame. I am only using hot glue to glue this. I know this isn't strong enough, so I'm going to add some thumbtacks to the back to secure it more. For the square in the middle that this has, I will be using the other half of the 8x10 picture frame I used in my, I believe was my second DIY or third, I'm not sure, but it's the one where I did the shelf. I did cut the canvas into 4 pieces and I used 2 on that DIY, and I'm gonna be using these 2 on this DIY. And I'm going to glue them together and then just glue them to the mirror. And that is it for this modern bohemian mirror. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I am not going to lie, but this was a hard challenge for me. I am not used to doing boho in my channel. And don't forget to go check out the other girls boho home decor challenge videos. I will leave their information down in the description box. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and see you next time. Bye.